Hi guys, this is Srinivas Gattani here, and today is 31st of March 2025. I'd like to talk about interesting trend which has caught the internet by storm in the last 3 to 4 days. It's called the Studio Ghibli style AI artwork. So if you just scroll through X or Twitter, you can see almost everybody has jumped onto this bandwagon, have started uploading their images and converting their images to Ghibli style. So, what exactly is Ghibli style? Ghibli Studios is an award-winning studio, Oscar award-winning studio, which was created by, which has got a creator called Hayao Miyazaki, and here he is with an Oscar award. So he had a typical style of drawing things in a beautiful fashion, and along with the story which the studio came up with, and it's kind of a Disney of Japan basically, and it is universally loved by. I have not found any audience across the globe who who said I do not like Ghibli style video. So here on X, you can see there's a guy called Vivek who has posted some of the famous Bollywood scenes on images on Ghibli style, and some of them have been created using ChatGPT, and some of them have been created using Grok. For instance, this particular photo which I showed earlier was created using Grok 3. You can see uh, it's not just Bollywood. Almost people from every country on the planet are doing this on X, and but an interesting uh, thing is which I noticed is the creator,
そんなに
Mr.
気持ち悪いも
Hayao
のをやってるの
Miyazaki,
極めて不愉快で
didn't
す。
really like AI generating videos using his style. I'm not sure how old is this particular video. Take a listen.
極めて不愉快ですよね。そんなに気持ち悪いものをやってるなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事とつなげたいとは全然思いません。極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。
これでもほとんど実験なので、
それは分かってます。
その世の中に見ててどうこうってそういうものじゃないんですよ。
それは本当によく分かってるつもりですけど、どこでたどり着きたいんですか。
まあ人間が描くのと同じように絵を描く機械
を作りたいんだ。
はい。
地球最後の日が近いって感じですね。それは人間の方が自信がなくなってくるから。
So you saw that the creator of this beautiful artistic style called the Ghibli style, Mr. Hayao Miyazaki, is not too happy about how AI can generate any image using his style instantly. And at the end, he says here, it feels like we are nearing the end of times and all. So all artists become who are really good, what they salt, actually are very psychologically driven. They think very deep, and then when they say something like this, that it carries a lot of weight. But technology in the last 1,000 years, if we see with the speed, the technology curve has already had a hockey stick moment, and is changing human lives with great speed, greater and greater speed, and the acceleration of change at the moment is the highest in the entire existence of human history. So how as we saw, people are not going to stop if they have access to a tool, and they're going to create it anyways, because we uh, we are about 9 billion people on earth, and not everybody really has got a kind heart to really not do something if the creator of a style doesn't like it to be done. So people are not going to stop doing that anyway. So how does this come about? How will this go in future? So I think that when we got Microsoft Word 2 decades ago, there was something called as fonts. So you can write onto MS Word using any font. There were like thousands of font at that time. Most of the fonts were free because Microsoft collated it from somewhere, and I don't know whether they were paying any royalties to the creator of the fonts, but some of the fonts were paid. So there was a small economy created for the fonts, where the creator of the fonts can plug it into Microsoft, and Microsoft was in turn paying, asking people to pay for it, or there were other channels to pay, and some of the royalties were passed on to the original creator of the font. So similarly, the various animation styles or the creativity styles which the AI is going to manifest or accentuate uh, can become the new fonts of the video economy and all. Because as you see, this art is not just gonna be limited to just images. Now imagine all the all the Indian films, all the Chinese films, or Turkish films, Iranian films, all the films coming from various countries who are deeply entrenched into their cultural scene. If they simply are put into an AI program and within a week or two it outputs a whole new film, the same film in a Studio Ghibli style, there will be billions of people who will take it. Okay, because people love to hear stories. Humans are slaves to stories, and then they love to hear new and new stories. And stories are kind of an escape from the reality, where people get into that kind of a metaverse, and then they find happiness into that. People are gonna do that. So this is how the various styles which are already there, the original styles which are already being created, AI is going to counterfeit all of them, are going to use it. So it better become some kind of fonts economy. So do let me know what do you think about this. Thank you so much.